Talk to me.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is lachelletrends, and in today's video I'm coming to you with another wig review slash install on this unit you see me wearing right here. This unit was sent to me from Amazon from the company Afsisterwig. I will have them and this unit linked in the description box below. And if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. On my channel I do hair videos, I do fashion videos, as well as playing makeup. So yes sis, go ahead and join the gang and hit that notification bell as well because I post weekly. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Okay sis, so again I received this unit from Amazon from the company Afsisterwig, and it came in this box right here. Now I already opened up the box, nothing came in it besides the wig, and this is the wig. So I pre-colored it and pre-plucked this unit already. You'll see the coloring process once I jump into the video. But yes sis, the color came out really cute, but the dark roots was already here. This unit is a dark rooted 1B613 unit if I'm not mistaken. But again you guys, you already know I will have the details once we get further into the video. But yes sis, so I did color it. It is a T-part unit. Let me show you the inside. So you see the T-part as well as the front part, so you do get like some space right here or whatever. It has two combs, one on either side, as well as a comb at the bottom and a comb in the middle, as well as adjustable straps. So far we are looking good, smelling good, because of course I pre-washed this unit. But yes sis, let's go ahead and put her on. Okay sis, so this is what the wig looked like when I received the unit, and I'm going to color it using the Revlon hair color in dark blondes. And I went ahead and poured this bottle into this one and then just shook it up and started to apply it on my wig. Now I started at the roots of the wig just so that it can start changing colors equally, and yeah, it's no method to my madness. I'm really just putting this color all over the wig and just rubbing it through, making sure that I get every strand of hair. There's probably a better way of doing this, but this is the way I chose to do it. So about 10 minutes later, this is what we started to look like. I noticed that it was a bit patchy, so I went ahead and got my comb and just start combing it through, just trying to get every strand of hair, and then I added some more color where I saw that it was patchy. So now I'm just going to put the wig on. To lay my wig, I'll be using my Got To Be Glue Free Spray, and I'm just going to spray along the hairline and then blow dry the spray in. So now I'm going to tint the lace using my Black Radiance Contour Palette in the shade Medium to Dark. And I'm just going to mix those two powder colors and just apply it along my lace. After I get it to my liking, I'm then going to go in using my Got To Be Glue Free Spray. And I'm just going to redo the steps that I did in the beginning to lay the wig down. And this just creates the perfect melt, sis. So now we're going to go ahead and style the unit. I'm just going to go ahead and straighten out this part. Of course, you can only do a middle part. So yeah, I'm just getting it straightened, and then I'm going to go in using my hot comb to flatten out the part and to style up the front. So now for these baby hairs, sis, I'm just pulling out some hair on the sides. Then I'm going to cut them and then curl them up with my little flat iron. And to lay them down, I'll be using my Got To Be Glue Free Spray. So now I'm just going to restyle the front and spray some more Got To Be Glue Free Spray and just use my hot comb to get it as flat as I can. So now I'll be using my Fructis serum, and I'm just going to apply that all along the hair. And yeah, sis, now I'm just going to go in using my flat iron and start to style this unit. Okay, so here is what we are looking like, and girl, we turned out really cute. The color came out bomb, and I really didn't think it would, just because I wanted ash blonde and they didn't have it, so I did this. So yeah, girl, the color is cute. We're looking cute. So yeah, let me go ahead and turn around so you can see the back. Okay, so that was the back. So let's go ahead and get into these details. So again, this is from Amazon, from the company Afsisterwig, and on the Amazon site it says that this is ombre blonde dark root lace front bob wig. It's a 13 by 6 by 1 straight short 1B 613 blunt cut hair, middle part, 150% density, two-tone Brazilian wig. It says it's pre-plucked. And it just says T-part dark roots, blonde, 10 inches. Girl, they be putting a whole lot of wording in the description. But anyway, sis, so that was the description. And yeah, so let's talk about this unit. First, let's talk about the color, because as you heard me say, this unit came as 1B 613, and I showed you guys what it looks like prior to me coloring it. So yeah, I did have to color it just because 613 was just a tad bit too light for my skin complexion. So I used this Revlon hair color, and it's 61 dark blonde. And y'all, initially I wanted the dark ash blonde, and I was so scared to see how dark blonde would turn out, and I wanted to just do a sample piece. But then I'm just like, forget it, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the whole wig and just see how it turns out. And girl, it turned out like it looks ash blonde. Like, you can't tell me otherwise. Like, it looks really cute. So yeah, I just followed the directions on or the instructions in the box. I didn't do anything different. I left it on for 25 minutes like it said. I probably should have left it on a little shorter, but yeah, I really just followed the directions. I think ultimately, when I first got the unit, and the unit, you could just run your fingers through it, was no shedding, no anything, and it looked like very healthy hair. Now that I colored it, it's still healthy hair or whatever, and I added the girl, I don't even have it. I added the fruit tint serum just to give it some shine and just bring some moisture back in. But with blonde units, of course, it is slightly dry. But again, when I first got it, I didn't feel dryness or whatever, but now I do feel just a tad bit dry. I added the moisture in, and it gave me some moisture. It's not as movie or whatever. It's kind of like stiff, but not that stiff, if you get what I'm saying. But initially, you know, I can't say that it was as movie just because I didn't play with it. I just really simply just colored it or whatever, but just running my fingers through it, it was a little movie and had movement and stuff. But just from my experience with any blonde wig that I've ever had and or colored, it's just a different texture than what a normal like natural color unit would be. So yeah, I think the color did have a little bit to do with it because I did color it. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I still would do it all over again just because I simply love this color, and the 613 was too light for my complexion. But yeah, girl, the unit is big head friendly. I didn't struggle to put it on or anything like that. I will say that the hairline does go back right here, so I did have to tug on it just so you couldn't see my wig cap and that it wasn't in my hairline. Like, I just hate for my wigs to be in my hairline because I'm not trying to lose my edges. So it is tight right here, but it's still, I still would say that it's big head friendly, even though it's slightly tight, because just because I had to pull on it, maybe you won't have to. But yeah, the texture, again, we kind of just went over the texture beforehand. It was like moisturized and, you know, just a little movie or whatever. But now that I colored it, it's not as movie, but it still looks good. Yeah, it still looks good. It's just a tad bit dry, but I did bring some moisture back into it with the fruit tint serum and stuff like that. I did receive a little bit of shedding, but that's kind of to be expected because it is a blonde unit. You kind of expect for a little hair to shed just because of the color. But yeah, nothing alarming at all. I think you do get all of your 10 inches. The density said it was 150%, and it does feel like that, but slightly a little bit more than 150% density. It kind of feels a little bit fuller. It's not as thin as I thought it would be. So yeah, it is a little full or whatever. And the lace, y'all, the lace melted okay. I can still kind of see like bits and pieces or whatever, and I did do what I normally do with girl, I can't even talk. I did do what I normally do with T-part units. I normally don't pre-tint the lace on T-part units just because I feel like it's a waste of product, because you only have that little teeny space or whatever. I do need to go back in and add some concealer to the part. I kind of forgot to do that, just so you can, like, you know, see the part or whatever. If you guys want to pluck the part, you can. It probably would be recommended because you can barely see the part, but if you go in with some concealer, you'll be able to see it better. But again, the lace melted okay. I can still kind of see the lace or whatever. And I did pre-pluck the unit, but with T-part units, it's really hard to like pluck the unit or whatever, just given the fact that it's just that little teeny space and the quality of hair is a little different. So even with all the plucking that you do or that you can do from that little space that you get, you can never really tell. Like, girl, you can't tell at all that I did anything to this hairline. But I mean, it is what it is. It's a T-part unit. It's just really a throw-on unit, and a beginner friendly unit. So I mean, you get what you pay for. I think this is a nice unit overall. As well, with the front of the hairline, you don't have that hump right there. With some T-part units that I've received in the past, it has like that hump where you can feel the tracks. With this unit, it lays flat, so that's always a plus, you guys. I love when a T-part unit lays flat and it doesn't have that hump. It gives you a sense of a frontal hairline without it being a frontal. So yeah, again, you guys, the unit turned out cute despite it being a little dry from the color that I did. But sis, I'll do it all over again because this color is bomb. I think overall it looks really good, sis. I'll have it linked in the description box below if you want to get your hands on it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.